I'm Karen Laws, the Ontario Dog Trainer. Thanks for being here. I want to share with you what a phenomenal year 2023 has been for me and for my business here at Ontario Dog Trainer. And I sincerely hope you've had the same, but I recognize not everybody has had a great 2023. It's been a tumultuous year for sure. And I, in my business, have, I mean, it hasn't all been up. There's been some ups and downs. And the biggest, probably a good problem to have, the biggest problem I've had is keeping up. It's keeping up with an explosive social media growth, more consistent presence. Now we have explosive growth. Keeping up with that has been a job, an enjoyable one, but a full-time job. Love it. We're going to talk more about that. I went from a few hundred followers at the beginning of the year to a few 100,000 followers now at the end of the year. And phenomenal support and excellent dialogue and engagement with the people that follow me on social media. I love it. And yet, there's that 1%. There's always the 1%, whether they're criticizing the quality of the camera work. Like, what? There's just me here, folks. I do have a phenomenal team, but when it comes to camera work and creating that content for videos, it has been just me. And so I can coach and run a dog and hold a camera and talk somebody through something. And then someone else who's on the outside comes in and says, your camera works pretty jiggly. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And then, of course, there's always the haters. The haters come out of the woodwork around tool types that have been used and some kind of a leash move with a dog that just didn't quite agree with their philosophy. And, great, all that too. But if most of it has been, people that don't really have any social proof to back them up. And so we move on. I'm really starting to see the amusement in the people that seem to have, feel compelled to come on my page to criticize something that's been done. Just go on your own page and do your own thing. Thanks very much. So I can focus on doing what I love to do, letting my team take over the things that I really don't want to do and don't have the skills to do, like video editing, special effects, anything to do with technology is just not my forte, period. So we've automated a lot of things with the help of my team, and now we're moving forward with consistent presence on social media, and that's been really a journey, I'll tell you. Tons of fun. And, if people don't like it, just scroll on by. Because really my social media presence has taken on a life of its own. Video creation is now a full-time job, and I integrate that with my business of, here's the facts on my business, by the way. I run an in-person dog training facility where I offer private lessons and boarding and training, and I also go to people's homes and help people of all ages with dogs of all ages. So that's 3 days a week, Wednesday through, actually 4 days a week, Wednesday through Saturday. Then I offer an online program. I have 4 programs that I offer online. I have a video vault membership that we populate that on a bi-weekly basis with new videos that include workbooks and downloadable PDFs and some engagement. We have a community for people to engage. I also have standalone programs of the Art of Puppy Parenting for people who have puppies. We do group coaching on that, 4 sessions of group coaching per course. That next segment of that is rolling out in the new year. And then I offer products as, ebooks and downloadables for all of you to take advantage of. But most importantly, I have a phenomenal dog trainer academy through which I offer online one-on-one personal coaching as well as mastermind sessions. So that takes up every single week of the month and of every month. And I love doing it. So, that's just kind of like fit all that in addition to the admin, in addition to the video creation, content creation. We have a content counter that gets filled up as well as the editing. So the aha moment for me in 2023 has been, I can't do all that on my own. Honestly, I used to keep correspondence, when I'm trying to follow up with clients and respond emails after my workday is done. And it was painful. Why? Because my laptop would hit me in the face when I fell asleep, and I would wake up and go, did I send that or not send that? So kudos to my team. 2023 was an eye-opener with the mentors and coaches that I have allowed me to mentor and coach other people, and the team that I have supports me along the way, so I can focus on doing what I love as opposed to doing what I'm really not that good at. And I'm very good at training dogs, I must say. And My track record proves that. And I put that out in videos for everyone to see, to share, to learn from. So the 1% of my hundreds of thousands of followers that choose to take the time out of their obviously not so busy day to come forward and criticize either the quality of the video or the quality of the work, I just have to say, have at her, because I'm moving on. And my mantra is always be better. So yes, I recognize not everything I do is perfect. And in 2023, it's been such a steep growth curve that I'm taking on things I never believed I would, like everyday videos, like everyday social media posting and presence, and even more coming in 2024. So here's what's coming in 2024. I've expanded on what I call my talk boards. All around this classroom, I have talk boards. I found that with in-person clients, I'm repeating the same things over and over. And if you're a dog trainer, you probably can relate to the same thing. So I'm fortunate I have this portable classroom. You may recognize it for what it is. And I have the outline of my training system is on one board. And then all of the key points, there's 4 key points, starting with, if your dog could speak, what would they say? There's a whole category on that. And I'm constantly reminding people to think like a dog, to be like a dog, and teaching them just how to do that. And they love it. And the dogs love it. So we move on. And then we talk about leadership, because leadership is key in everything. And I have a whole category of things that I always talk about. And I want people come in here and they snap pictures of that. So can I take a picture of that with my phone? Even though they get it in a report card. So you can see we send out follow-up report cards and keep in touch with our clients from the time they contact us right through to graduation. That's just a small part of the business, in addition to the coaching and mentoring and the private lessons and building these, what I call talk boards. Coming in 2024, we will be expanding even greater social media presence. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to learn how to do that right. We're mastering the technology, and we are going to show up in more places, on more live events, for more free group coaching and mentoring to all of you. We also do, one of the things that I love about my Dog Trainer Academy is we've been doing an annual Dog Trainer Summit specific for the students that are enrolled in the Academy. This year, we're adding another summit, so it will be 2 this year, and possibly more individual workshops open to a broader audience. We'll also be posting more or offering more webinars, kind of live one-on-one training online, virtual, for the people that live all over that can't come here to Bethany, Ontario to have in-person events. We will be offering more webinars. So excited about that. But even more important and more scary to me, because you know what? Believe it or not, I'm a private person, and some of these harsh criticisms that have been lobbed at me because someone doesn't have anything else to do, I find them, even though I have hundreds of thousands of followers, those are the things that stick out. So yes, I always want to do better. So now I've moved off, then what they say is growth is doing something that scares you every single day. So maybe not every day, but frequently. And I am really stretching outside of my comfort zone in 2024, because I will be launching a podcast focusing on helping dog trainers be even better at the business of dog training, because many dog trainers love to train dogs. Let's face it, what's the best part of what we all do as dog trainers? Train dogs and get jacked when we see the light come on in people's eyes and the smile on their faces when they see their dog do something or master a skill that they never believed was possible. That's what gets us up in the morning. But there's always the business part of it, and not everyone has the means and resources to hire people to do things. So one of the things we'll be talking about in that podcast are easy ways to grow your business at very little extra cost, if any at all. And also for those dedicated dog trainers that want to be, or dog owners that want to be even better, we'll build that into the podcast as well. So that's my big aha reveal for 2024. Keep your eyes open. We will be announcing when that podcast will be launched, and you will be the first to know. In the meantime, remember, thoughts are things, and we are what we think about all day long. So let's be kind. Let's be kind to each other and make 2024 the best year ever for all of you. Happy New Year. I'm Karen Laws, the Interior Dog Trainer, wishing you a happy, healthy, see, this is not edited, happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Karen Dog Trainer, on Instagram and TikTok at Karen Laws Live. and follow me on YouTube at the Ontario Dog Trainer. I look forward to seeing you in any and all of those platforms. Have a safe one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year.